Hello, welcome back to some more Pokemon Sword and Shield Masters Tier battles. I am Dre Gothams, and we are continuing off with our Fire team here. G Max Charizard is getting really popular after the results that it was able to accomplish down in Dallas Regionals recently, and we're going to continue with our second episode of it. We did start running this before all the deck lists came out, so I'm sure there's a couple different looks. Right now we have a Tailwind team with Dracovic, so that's going to be a problem. We're going to use Grimmsnarl to deal with that. Question is, who doesn't our opponent start with? Probably the Duraludon, right? Like, he resists our fire, so ground is going to be our best bet. We can start off with Grimmsnarl, Gastrodon, thinking that's going to be our start, or it could be just a straight up Dracovic start. Either way, we're going to try to do our best to stop that strategy. We have Snarl support, Arcanine, we have Water, so I think we're bringing Charizard here. That can try to counter the Rotom a little bit with the grass attack. And go ahead and bring out Jellicent as well. We'll bring our own form of support here. So yeah, the change that we made from our last team was we did add Jellicent. This is going to be our way to try to deal with Trick Room teams. We didn't have any support for that, so Jellicent's going to be our nice guy to try to say no to the Trick Rooms. We see a start off with Obstagoon now. Okay. That is interesting. Guess we're going to go ahead and go with the Fake Out on Whimsicott, and we're going to try to get him down. Sludge Wave would do some damage upon our own Grimmsnarl, so we're going to Dynamax actually and go into Max Ooze and try to get this Whimsicott out of the way. Try to make sure that we can get it killed without getting some sort of Tailwind up. Yeah, so we do see the Obstagoon. I wonder if it's gonna go straight off the bat with the, what is it, Obstruct or something? That sort of shield protecting move. Oh no, so it goes Helping Hand. Oh wow. Okay, that's kind of dangerous, but that's fine. That does mean that we will be able to make sure that. Oh, here comes a double-edged. Grimmsnarl goes down. Critical hit on the Grimmsnarl. He probably would have died anyways, though. Oh wow, he took a lot of recall. That's interesting that you do that much just to get a kill. But let's see if we can take out Whimsicott. Okay, cool. So 1 for 1. We do get their Whimsicott out of the way. And Obstagoon has lost half of its health, so I think that's pretty good. I think we're going to go Charizard now. Unfortunately, we cannot Dynamax the Charizard to get a max Airstream boost, so our speed control is just going to be just what it is for now. We see the Duraludon come out, which is actually fine. I'm not too sure if we are worried about the Obstagoon here, but if we can get a flinch on Duraludon, that would be huge. And we're going to Max Quake the Duraludon. We'll probably see a Dynamax on that Duraludon. Max Quake is like our best attack that we're going to have against it, so hopefully we can get at least one out and soften him up. I think that's pretty important. And the Air Slash is not going to be able to flinch anymore. But there was an Obstruct on Obstagoon, which we kind of expected, so that's fine that we went with our attack there. And okay, oh wow, so here comes a, yeah, he does have a, have a grass attack here. So we're going to see if our berry is enough to withstand. Okay, yeah, so we are able to withstand the damage because of the berry. Let's see if we see any Life Orb damage or if this is Assault Vest. Okay, looks like it's probably Assault Vest, so that's kind of a problem for us. Ooh, no, it is not. We actually get the knockout. Wow, that's huge. Okay, was that a crit? If it's not a crit, then maybe it was an Assault Vested. But typically, Duraludon's going to be Assault Vested or running Life Orb. So, kind of surprised with that. And that actually does help us. We are able to get away from the Whimsicott and away from their Dynamax turn. So that's pretty good. And here comes the Dracafish, which is fine. We're able to absorb his water attack, so we'll see if he goes for that. Solar Beam's not going to really help us out here. And Heat Wave is not great. Let's see, who do we have in the back here? Still have Jellicent. I think we're fine. We're just going to go... let's go with the Heat Wave and try to get this Obstagoon down. And let's go for the Max Quake on the Dracafish. Dracafish is definitely scary. I'm not sure what else Obstagoon has now that his Helping Hand strategy is gone. Oh, so close. Let's see if we can get a burn though. So here, oh no, he has a double edge. Yeah, so we do want to try to take him down. Oh, but he's hurt with the recoil, so that's big. And Psychic Fangs is going to take out the Gastrodon as well. So now Dracafish is able to go with his extremely strong water attack. We are faster though, so I think that's going to be helpful. Here comes Jellicent. Question is, I think we're going to go ahead and protect. Oh, we're going to protect once, and we're going to Strength Sap the Dracafish. Try to see if we can minimize the damage he does with his super effective attack, long enough to at least get in two hits here. So we're going to protect, see if he goes after Charizard. He goes no, he does the Psychic Fangs onto the Jellicent, so that's actually, that kind of hurts. Rocky Helmet damage does put some pressure on him now. So we're going to take down his attack, and we should heal up a good amount here. Yeah, so we get a nice heal up. Strength Sap is really strong. Now that is kind of a bummer that we weren't able to get a free hit on him. But let's go ahead and Air Slash now. And we're going to go ahead and Strength Sap one more time. After that, he's not going to be doing much damage here. So Air Slash comes out. Hopefully we can get a flinch. That would be huge. But the flinch chance is pretty small. So we do see a Psychic Fang come out. So opponent could be Choice Banded. But if we're able to hit on this Air Slash, I think that might be game. Jellicent, we're at full health, so Water Spout is not going to do much damage, but hopefully it can do a little chip if there's still some health left. Here comes the Air Slash. Air Slash does land, and does it take out Dracafish? It does. Okay, awesome. Oof, crit. I'm not sure if crit mattered. It might have, just to be honest. But yeah, you know, we did what we had to do, and we were able to get that win. So we see some of the strengths of Jellicent. Yes, he's there to stop a Trick Room, but also with that Strength Sap, if your opponent's left with just a physical attacker, then that's good. Like he's gonna be able to put in some work there. There we go, getting down under the 20,000s. Yeah, we're pretty high up there. The max tier is no joke. And so we're going to do what we can to try to climb the ranks. We aren't running like the main meta, so it's hard to do that when you aren't running the main meta. But our opponent right here has a really high rank, so maybe we can make some ground. We're running some different unorthodox Pokemon, so that's cool to see. curious what they're going to start with. Charizard is going to be strong here, but the Gyarados does cause some problems. I think we are, though, going to start with the Grimmsnarl and Charizard strategy here. We're going to have Gastrodon in the back in case we do see the Gyarados lead. Conkeldurr is going to be really good for Tyranitar, obviously, but Alcremie can put us in check. See, it's also good with the Lightning. This is a tough decision here. Do we bring in... Jellicent is not really needed, and that Dragapult does really pressure us. I think we'll go ahead and bring the Conkeldurr. We're going to have to try to pick our spots there, because there's a lot that threatens him, but having a lightning attack on him is good for a Charizard. Having fighting against the Togedemaru is also good, so yeah, this is going to be interesting. I feel like there's a lot of different ways this could go. Probably depends on our starts. So Gyarados and Alcremie. So we do see Gyarados come out here. Question is he going to go for his water attack? I feel like he will, so let's go ahead and switch into Gastrodon. Let's go and try. Now we have the speed advantage, but we do need it to stop this Gyarados. I feel like the Gyarados is a big threat, so let's airstream the Gyarados. Oh, Gyarados is gonna switch out. Okay. Until Togedemaru. All right, that's fine. Means we're not going to get a huge amount of damage off, but it will mean that we'll be in nice speed control. Oh, actually, I actually didn't Dynamax. I do that all the time. It actually could work out in our favor here, seeing as how our opponent didn't Dynamax this turn either. But whoops-a-daisy. But I gets a crit on the Charizard. Okay. All right, let's try this again. So we're going to. Oh, we actually could Sludge Wave, huh? We'll do that. Then we'll just Scald the Alcremie, and now we're going to Dynamax. Is he going to do another switch in? That's the question. If he does, that's fine. It means that we're going to get the G-Fire residual damage started, and then we can just follow up with another Airstream. But it looks like our opponent's not going to switch out, so we might be able to take down this cute little steel Pokemon here. Let's see if we see a Dynamax on their end. And no Dynamax coming out, so G-Fire should connect and should do large amounts of damage. No Sash that we have to worry about since we took off some damage from the start. See here. We do see another Dazzling Gleam, so that's gonna continue with the chip damage on us. And here comes Gastrodon with a Scald here. So okay. Oh, and we get the burn. So that's nice. So he's gonna be twice burned. Think, right? Is that leftovers that we see? All right. Okay. So opponent. So leftovers has been shown on the Alcremie. We have a Gyarados. Problem is the Gyarados now sees that we have the Gastrodon, so he knows he's not going to do a water attack. He might do a Power Whip onto the Gastrodon. I can see that happening. All right, here. I think we're going to go ahead and protect Gastrodon. We're going to Max Airstream on the Gyarados. Actually, I'm curious, do we want to bring out... No, we're just going to Max Airstream. Thing is, we can bring out our Conkeldurr to try to set up for a lightning attack against the Gyarados. But I think we would rather do that on a free switch-in. The Alcremie is pressuring with the Dazzling Gleam, so yeah, we don't want to walk into a Dazzling Gleam. without reason, without cause. So we'll see if our opponent does decide to go after the Gastrodon. I'm not sure if the Protect will protect us enough, though, to be honest, since we are 4 times weak. The Max Airstream doing its job a little bit. Gives us some speed, gives us some chip-off damage on Gyarados. And we'll see who Gyarados decides to target down here. And yes, he does decide to go after the Gastrodon, so let's see if this Protect works out in our favor. We have half health with the Protect and the Berry, so yeah, that's actually really good. Okay, cool. And I'm assuming Alcremie's just going to go ahead with another Dazzling Gleam. Oh, Decorate. Okay. So I guess the Decorate sucks for the opponent. They would have liked that to have gone first. But yeah, Gyarados is faster than the Alcremie. So that's going to be good here. So yeah, here's some residual damage from the Wildfire attack. And the nice thing is Gastrodon is going to be pretty speedy now. So Alcremie is going through all the different statuses. And Gyarados, I guess, doesn't have to take it. Maybe he'll only take it if he's non-Dynamax here. So, let's see here. Charizard's likely going down. We definitely need to kill this Gyarados, and I don't think that we do with just the Airstream. So we're actually going to damage ourselves with the Gastrodon Poison attack. Oh no, we see a Max Guard, so that's actually gonna not be good for us. Okay. So we are gonna hurt ourselves with our own Sludge Wave and probably kill the Alcremie. And we poison ourselves as well. Wow. Like we'll see how the oh, he used Recover. Wow. Okay, so there is the Wildfire. So it does go on to Dynamax Pokemon as well. So, man, Alcremie with the Recover. This thing is proving to be very, very hard to take down. But that was a very good Max Guard from our opponent, so you got to give him credit there. Our Dynamax ends. Our opponent can't guard this time, so I think we're probably just going to have to do the exact same thing here. We really need to get this Gyarados down. We're not doing it with the... See, yeah, he's going to resist that, so we're actually going to have to go for another Air Slash, which is not great. And hope that the double up is enough to take down Gyarados. Here comes Air Slash. Air Slash does land and actually does a good amount of damage here. Oh wow, and he does get the Airstream off. So which is actually kind of fine, because Charizard was likely going to go down anyways because we were doing a like a full like AoE attack here. But if we're able to get like a double knockoff, oh yeah, we definitely need to get this kill here because of that Moxie. So we'll see. So Alcremie gets the Recover. Wow. I guess we won't get the double knockout and we won't get the single knockout. Gyarados lives it. Will the Wildfire, wow, the Wildfire came in clutch. That's huge. Wildfire came in huge there. Now Creamy just tossing out the Recovers. Alright, I guess it's going to come down to who else our opponent has in the back. Gastrodon's pretty weak, and he has the speed going on his side for that Alcremie. Guess we can bring out the Grimmsnarl actually. Maybe fake out the Alcremie because we're getting sick and tired of this heal shenanigans. Okay, and we see Tyranitar. Alright. So the Sandstorm coming up is actually kind of big. We are going to... I guess we're... Yeah, let's Earth Power. Sandstorm is going to protect him against water attacks a bit. So and then we are going to fake out the Tyranitar as well. Keep him from doing any shenanigans. Comes Dazzling Gleam. And Earth Power. See how much damage can this do onto the Tyranitar there. Here comes Sandstorm. See if that Wildfire is still in effect. We actually really need this grass field to go away. This grassy terrain is giving just a lot of extra heals that our opponent is able to benefit from. I mean, yes, we're able to benefit from it as well, but I feel like it's keeping this Alcremie in a healthy position here. Let's go ahead and go with a yeah, let's go with the superpower against the Tyranitar. I think we are going to throw up a light screen. I think with the with the speed boost, our Gastrodon should be faster than Tyranitar. So if we can withstand, oh no, actually, Tyranitar comes out first. It comes out first. Maybe he's scarfed. Here comes the Dazzling Gleam. This might pick up both of us. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. I mean, that light screen will help against this Alcremie. I'm curious to see if the Tyranitar is scarfed. Because, yeah, he went before everybody without any speed procs. If he is, then that's going to be helpful against our Conkeldurr. We actually might be able to 1v2 this here. But the Alcremie is likely going to be doing some recovers. So, I think Drain Punch is not going to be doing much, right? I think Rock Slide. Maybe Rock Slide can put Alcremie in a sticky situation. So yeah, Rock Slide comes out again. So that's definitely scarfed T-Tar. We'll see how much the Dazzling Gleam does. It will probably do a lot. Wow, that's a lot even through a screen. And here comes Rock Slide. Can we knock out the Alcremie? And we cannot, unfortunately. Burn damage comes in though. We're going to get the Flame proc. But the only problem is I think our opponent, like, even if we were to kill this Alcremie, I think the I think the Rock Slide is going to do enough damage here. So let's go ahead and Mach Punch the Alcremie. This is our only chance. It's, you know, not effective damage, but we have to get him down. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Let's see if we live this. Wow. Look how close that's, oh my god, that hurts. Oh my gosh. That's so close. Well, that's the way. That's the way that the cookie crumbles there. We lost to B-Dog. So close. So close. I'm not sure what we could have done there. Really, I feel like we made the best calls that we could. I know there's one turn where I guess we could have doubled up on the... Man, that Alcremie just wouldn't die. Holy moly. But, you know, it was close. It was close, so we just got to shake that one off. See if we can get in one more fight after that. That one hurt. That was so close. We would have been able to kill him, I think, if he didn't live off of like 1 or 2 health there. But I'm liking our plans here. And let's see what we can do. I think that was a pretty high ranked person too, so we did pretty good. So it looks like we have a pretty standard squad here. We're going to have like probably some Super Luck, Follow Me, Togekiss stuff, some Snarls. Snarl actually will be a problem since our team has a lot of special attackers. Yeah, Snarl is probably gonna be a lot. I think, you know what, but I think we're just gonna go ahead and like go in with it. Like we're gonna have a lot of like boosts, even though like he's gonna be able to snarl us. Let's see, Keller pretty much gets wrecked here, so that's gonna be a problem. What do we have against Dragapult? We don't really have much, to be honest. I think we can go Gastrodon. Did we go Grimmsnarl? I mean, Grimmsnarl's not great if we're not leading with it, right? Yeah, Conkeldur's not going to be that good there. I think we can put up Grimmsnarl. It could be a good pivot. You never know. And we do have one attacking move. We do have Spirit Break. So I guess that could put some pressure on Dragapult. Should have come down to that. But let's see if we can bounce back from that close, narrow defeat. And we're finally going to start off with our Sunny duo team here. Oh, okay, this might be some sort of maybe like a follow me Dragon Dance situation, which is not great because Dragon does resist fire. The good thing for us is we do have like AoE attacks though, so I mean extra sensory will be a standard effective hit our opponent. But since we have the drought up, let's go ahead and do a full hit there. Let's go ahead and just... No, we're probably going to see... Let's max Airstream. If we do see a Dragon Dance, I want to try to match his speed with our speed. No, we just are going to see a standard Dynamax here. I guess the question will be, will our opponent go after our Charizard, or will it go after Ninetales? I feel like Ninetales is a easier. It's like an easier target. It's like, so maybe you can kind of like pick him off and like get like a guaranteed kill. Opponent might be thinking that way, or could just see Charizard as a bigger threat and go, okay, well, let's just try to take down the biggest threat. We're starting off right off the bat, so we'll see if this is a physical attack or special Dragapult. We see a fake out on Ninetales. It's fine. And Max Phantasm coming in on Charizard. Does about half with our sunny day damage from the solar power and our life orb. We are going to be a knockout range next turn. But this might actually give us speed advantage. We'll see if it's enough. So yeah, we're going to take twice the residuals there. Let's go ahead and click the Heat Wave again. And I think we'll just go for... I don't know if that kills. I mean, actually, it probably does, right? Let's just be safe and get another Airstream. Oh, like it would be nice to get the G Max Wildfire attack off sooner rather than later, because then we can start getting that extra burn damage. But okay, so we see a Max Guard. That's fine. I guess the question will be, can this Heat Wave knock out the Gothitelle? Probably not. It is a crit though. Okay, Barry comes out. What sort of damaging attack is he doing, or is he going for a heal here? Because we would like to see the Charizard stay alive. Oh, it goes for Trick Room. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a pretty good move here. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty good move. Okay, well then we can switch into Grimmsnarl. Oh, the Gothitelle is trapping us, right? Okay, gotcha. Alright, well then I guess we'll just go ahead with that attack there. And is it worth max guarding? Yeah, why not? We're gonna be slower, I guess, now with that speed boost. Wow, nice play. Interesting to go with the Trick Room when you have a Dragapult up, but okay. Looks like it'll probably work for our opponent here. And withdraws the Gothitelle, so now we can switch out should we need to. The Max Phantasm comes out, goes on to the Charizard as we predicted. Here comes Heat Wave. Wow. So that was a nice hit there. Really good chip damage there onto the Conkeldurr. Unfortunately, we probably won't get like an Airstream off. And we can also see a Mach Punch. But I don't think Mach Punches would be too bad for us. Yep, I think we're just going to stick in. Our other guys are going to be slower under Trick Room, so it would be nice to switch into a slow Trick Room person. We have to click Heat Wave still for Ninetales because we do have the choice specs. And we're going to go Air Slash onto the Conkeldurr here. And hope that even with the speed boost, we are slower. But no, so here comes the Ice Punch. Oh yeah, so he's going to be slowest. That makes sense. Here comes Dragon Claw. Wow. That did massive damage against us, but we are able to get the Heat Wave off. And we pick up a double knockout. Huge. Ninetales, way to hang in there. Down goes Conkeldurr, down goes Dragapult. Dragapult did huge. I wonder if that was choice banded. I think we could lead with the Grimmsnarl. This is a way that we can come in and set up screens or do some other shenanigans here. Alright. Obviously we're clicking the Heat Wave there, effective on both, and I think we can fake out the Togekiss. So our fake outs on both ends. Luckily we went first with our fake out. Here comes the Heat Wave here. The sun faded though, which is unfortunate. Okay, I think that nothing else to do, just to keep applying pressure. I think our fake out went before Gothitelle, so if we Spirit Break. See, what do we have in the back to deal with this? Yeah, it's going to be a problem, but I think we want to make sure that we can get a for sure knockout. So let's go ahead and hit the Gothitelle here. I think Togekiss. Oh, so he gets a helping hand off anyway. So we're going to see a double KO here. Gothitelle does go down. Unfortunately, it would have been nice if we attacked the Togekiss probably. Dazzling Gleam is likely to take us both out. Ooh, Grimmsnarl hangs on. That's huge. That's huge. Grimmsnarl hangs on. I'm not sure if we are faster than Togekiss, but I think. Oh wow, we could just Sludge Wave, right? Yeah, let's just Sludge Wave. And go for a Light Screen. Go for a Light Screen because then our opponent's gonna have no way to fight through that Light Screen, and we'll be able to do a special super effective attack. Okay, so here comes the Dazzling Gleam. So that was the right call. Grimmsnarl was gonna go down either way. And here comes Sludge Wave. Is enough, and it knocks it out. Hey, here we go. Oof. Okay. 2 out of 3. I can dig that. It's 2 out of 3, and we were super close on the second game. So one thing goes our way different, then we could have been looking at a 3 for 3 night. But I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode there. So yeah, we were able to see some really strong damage from the double lead of Sunny Day, Ninetales, and then the G Max Charizard. So I mean, it's good. I think we still need to like fiddle around and like see which ways to maximize this. We see a Lumberry. Oh, so it was Lumberry. It wasn't even banded. Weakness Policy Togekiss. Okay. So like it was good of us not to proc that Weakness Policy. I think that was actually very, very helpful. Gothitelle. So awesome. You know what? I'm pretty happy with it. Like it does, you know, still need some like tweaks here and there. But I think I just got to get used to who's going to be our lead and what are we trying to do? Are we going to try to stop their strategy or are we just going to do ours? And when we let off with the 2 fire Pokemon, we actually put on some really decent damage up there. So yep, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode there. When we come back next time, I might switch it over to a new squad and try out some different Pokemon, see what feels good on this ladder here, and see if we can try to increase our rank. So yeah, until next time, as always, I've been Drake Adams, and you've been great. Take care.